Hello everyone and welcome in this new season of beating Gran Turismo 2 with a single car. I reached season 5. Everyone, this is season 5. Which means this is the 5th run where I'm doing this challenge. And the protagonist of this season, you saw it in the thumbnail, and I'm gonna show to you immediately. So we go to West City, Peugeot dealership, go in the lineup, and there it is, the Peugeot 206 S16. In the thumbnail you saw the car with the tangerine color. Hello, I missed the last few streams, Hasley. Don't worry. It is not the problem. Oh god, the French. It is the French. It is French. It is also the first FF car that I bring for this challenge. The first ever. And it's also one that you can't buy with the initial 10,000 credits, so I'm gonna sell one of the prize cars of the license tests. Luckily, I can just sell the concept car, and that's pretty much about it. So we're gonna do that right away. And let's move. As always, I start the runs with with the save file that I have that has all the licenses, all gold. So I have all the prize cars, which I can sell to just buy whatever I can, with the exception of the 2 million credit cars. So I can sell the concept car, which is the one I'm going to sell. Goodbye, Copperhead. Goodbye. You're useful for buying the car. I'm telling the Pope on you for driving the PT cubes. So you the string. Yeah, I used the PT cubes there on Gran Turismo 3. And no, but seriously, it is hard to use. It is really hard to use, but when it has super soft tires, man, it has so much grip. That car has so much grip. Plus it can go to 300 plus horsepower. Don't remember exactly the amount. And hey, I won the Gran Turismo World Championship in Beginner League with it. So yeah, that's crazy. That is really crazy. All right, everyone. So now that the car is here, we start the run. And since, oh wait, by the way, I don't want to start this time with the Sunday Cup, but I want to check if there is actually an event right here for the Peugeot 206. And no, it's just for the 106. Alright, so we start with the Sunday Cup. I guess we start with the Sunday Cup. Alright. Well, as almost always, the first event of everyone is Sunday Cup on Tahiti Road. So let's jump. There and see how good the car is in the start. If I remember correctly, that's 134 horsepower now at stock level. Which, if I recall, it is, I think, the second lowest stock HP among the cars I used for this challenge. I can see that it can turn quite a lot. Yep. Wow, it turns so much. Yep. It really turns so much. Well, considering it's an FF car, no wonder. Okay, it's hard to turn. Okay. It is sensible, but it's hard to turn. Well, it doesn't seem that... I mean, I can see the car being able to win, but... Wow, have you ever seen a 206 drifting? And getting close to possibly lose the first event of the Sunday Cup. Nah, no way. Nah. We're not going to lose here. Ouch. Ouch. And I guess we have the win. There we go. A win. The first win of the French car here at Tahiti Road. And well, it's not promising, seeing that I wasn't able to go away easily. It wasn't promising, but we're gonna see in the next events if this car will have an easy or on our time. But it's time for High Speed Link, where the AI still sucks. But at least it's better than Tahiti Road. This will be your first FF car in the challenge, indeed. Indeed, the first FF car. And with the Peugeot. Like, there are actually FF cars for this challenge. There are quite a bit. That can be used. The Mazda 323 being the first car that brings to my mind. And there was also another car, but I'm not remembering right now. That is also an FF. And then there's the Peugeot. Which so far so good, I guess. Not a pretty rough start, considering that I didn't manage to get first immediately, and they're faster than me. They really are. No, don't take the inside. Don't take the inside. Look at that Fiat Coupe. Look at that Fiat Coupe. And the Celica too. Wow, everyone is faster than me. If everything goes the right way, I should be able to, yep, overtake here, don't hit the wall at all. I hope that doesn't happen, and I should have the win. I should have the win. Yep, got it. Got the win. Got the win finally. Got the win. Dang, I really had to block. There. Everyone, give me a moment, please. Someone's knocking on the door. I'll be here shortly. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Alright, so high-speed link and Tahiti Road done. It's time to complete the Sunday Cup with the final event at Autumn Ring. I don't know why I was thinking about Autumn Ring. No, we're going to Red Rock Valley. I don't know why. Sometimes I confuse Red Rock with Autumn Ring for some reason. But yeah. Probably because I'm already thinking about what could happen in the compact car cup at Autumn Ring. There is the PT Spider, which I think it's the strongest opponent of this race. And it's getting blocked by that Mustang. Well, better. Wow, they're incredibly fast. Well, I guess the car will already need a bit of upgrades. I'm gonna go with a few more events without upgrading it. By the way, I think it can do the first event of the K Car Cup, which after so many runs, finally back on being able to do that event. By the way, with the first time being when I used the Miata, actually on season 1 actually. Oh, come on, Alfa Romeo, go away. You could probably fit a K car inside the 206. Yeah, it's actually quite big, the 206. It's actually quite big. But I think it's light. It's pretty light as a car. Not a lot, but oh, come on, game, please don't stutter. Don't do like Gran Turismo 3, please. I still have to understand why the game stutters once in a while. And no, yes, boom, got the win. Got the win. Sunday Cup completed. Woohoo! Yay. You know what? I'll go for the K car cap, and probably immediately go for for buying the first upgrades. You know, like I can't do this. I cannot do the FF challenge probably at this point. But and yeah, I can do the K car cap. Let's jump on it right away and complete the K car cap for well, what the car can do actually, which is just this first event. I never understood why like they put the first event that has more horsepower as maximum as the first event, and the other two with a lower maximum as second and third event. I guess probably it was due to the fact that the first event is a free event. Like, you don't need a license in order to race here. Whereas in the other two, you need the B license. POV, you're an 18-year-old European who has decided to do track day in his first car. Ow, wall. Anyway, now, you know, I really love the, like, I love a lot the 206, well, also because, back in 2000 racing games, this car was literally everywhere in every single freaking game, and also it was also present in well, it's a great shitbox. Yep, it's really a great shitbox. It really is. But noticing right now, dang. Doing long turns at a high speed is not easy, as well. It goes wide a lot. Modern Peugeots I don't like as much, to be honest. You know, like a lot of people are buying the 307, if I recall correctly. But like, when I see that car, I don't see the 307. I just see a bunch of cars that are literally identical. Like, they have the same chassis, they change just a few things, but basically you're looking at the same car. I don't know. Well, and if we go away from the 307 and go for other models, like some of them, I feel like they're so not big, more like they're really long. Like, but I guess it's just an impression of mine. Like, it feels that they're really, really long. Well, let's not think about the crossovers that are insanely big when it goes. I remember, like, in 2010 era, kinda, when Peugeot was making those mastodontic cars, like those super big cars, like what? It was the 3008, either the 3008 or the 4008, if I remember correctly. Like, so big. I don't know if I'll be able to win here. But you know what? Why not? Let's try. Let's try. 106 was so good. Oh man, I remember playing with the 106 as a starter car in Need for Speed Underground too. It was so great. Like, I really loved racing with that car. 205 brilliant too. You know, in my town there is a guy with the Peugeot 205. There is a guy with that car. I actually saw it yesterday. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was a 205. Like, I saw it was parked. It was parked in the main street of the town. Basically, my town. The way it's I'm forgetting the word. Well, basically, you can break down my town into 3 streets, like into 3 straight roads, and like everything is built around those. Literally. Everything is built around those, and there is the main out of the 3. I saw that 205 in the main one, which I also have to. I always have to drive in that road to go back home. Well, in reality, not. I can go for a secondary street. But I don't like going there because the road is narrow and whoa, what the heck is that? Hey yo, that 106 blocked me. Hey, we're both French. Aren't French nationalists or not? We should help each other, and you block my way to victory. Oh, now you let me pass. Oh, fantastic. Really, thank you, I guess. Thank you, dang, that damn Peugeot 106. He said, fuck you. Indeed, it went with that. Alright. Alright, and oh dear. Alright, got third. And you know what are the rules when I don't get first place? This. That's right, the Cube Star, the army of Cube Star arrives whenever I lose. So let's lose less, I guess, or else it will attack me. All right, no, you know what? I guess that yes, I can win the event, but I think I'm gonna go already for at least the first upgrades here in the drivetrain, the flywheel, and the clutch. I'm gonna go with them. I have enough money. I earned enough money to buy this, so let's immediately buy them. It doesn't have a propeller shaft. Okay, it doesn't. I always check whether or not it has it. And I think, you know what? I think I will also go for the first stage of the weight reduction, just to be sure that the car gets a nice acceleration, or at least a better acceleration than before. And let's go back to try Rome City Course. Well, I should have been careful, as I know that opponents in that turn here at Rome Short, they tend to literally throw themselves toward the wall. But you know, I wasn't careful enough. Oh, and there's the 106 again, hoping that this time it will not. It will not compromise my race. I can notice I'm faster than the opponents, but the problem is that I need to take the inside in order to not let my opponents like throw themselves toward the wall. Again, I should have done that in the previous race, but I just forgot. Oh wait, the Lancia Y is trying to. Hey, yo, oh wait, what is that Lancia Y? What is that Lancia Y? Hey, yo, does it want to remind me like the average Italian, the 2006 World Cup in Germany? No, really. the average Italian, whenever he talks to a French, it always loves to remind the that World Cup when we defeated. Oh gosh, we are so cringe at times, like a lot. And is this a win? Is this a win? I don't know. Probably. Yep. The 106 is blocking just a bit, and there we go. And there we go. Boom. Got the win. He's gonna see the net, but you. I don't know why like people forgot mostly that the Zidane but in favor of, well, the newest memes such as the Suarez the Suarez bite or other stuff. I don't know. Like this is I remember especially in the early days of YouTube, when people always made those sort of like YouTube poops or well, videos for fun, and like I remember a lot of those people going with the Zidane headbutt, but like over time that clip like disappeared more and more. And again, there is the... Oh no, this time we have the Citroen. This time we have the Citroen Saxo. By the way, is this a freaking European race with the exception of that Nissan and yeah, with the exception of that Nissan. Like, we have Volkswagen, Citroen, me with a Peugeot, we have a Lancia, and, wait, the one in last place, it's an Opel, right? Or, no, sorry. Since I'm playing the, with the English language, it should be the Vauxhall, right? And I'm having a hard time catching the opponent in first place. By the way, I forgot to remove the Cubestar with the win I got a bit before, a while ago. But I'm now focused on catching that freaking Volkswagen. And close. No, don't hit the wall. Ouch. I think I lost. Oh no. If I lose, that Cubestar will remain. And I guess I lost. Ouch. Unless, wait. Maybe I yeet. I can yeet. Can I yeet? No, I can't yeet. I can't. I got second place. So I got second place and lost to a freaking loop and almost losing also to the Y. Vauxhall is just Opel, but with a chance to get stuff. By the way, speaking of stabbing, like, I don't know why, like, I got two videos in my recommendations. I think like last week, where like one it was a mix of memes, and like one was like your average day in I don't remember which city, but I don't remember if it was Birmingham or something. And the clip was like someone stabbing a lot. And then the other one, in reality, I searched for it because I remember seeing that clip a few years ago, that it was like happiest man in Birmingham, and the guy is just like today I woke up with a steamy mood. I really love that. I really love that video, and how much he's angry. Like, I love his reaction to not being happy. Alright, let's try once again this event and see if I can get the win. If I don't get the win, well, it's I guess it will already be time to further to increase the horsepower of the car. Well, oh, no, wait. Before that, there are the nationals that still need to be done. I could go for them, actually. I was forgetting that there are those events that have 197 horsepower maximum. And here I am going for a 246 max. And that freaking Lancia, why? Dang. It's super fast. Oh, come on. Okay, I lost. Alright, I lost. Probably. Don't know. Let's see. But most likely this is a... Ouch. No, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ouch. Alright. That's it. That's it. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Never mess with Gran Turismo 2's physics. It will almost always go against you. Never mess with that, with this game's physics. The Cubester is waiting, and the Cubester appears just now. The Cubester appears just now. Let me place it next to the other one. And no, wait. Let me reduce the size just slightly. Yes, that's nice. Yep. And there we go. The Cubester. A second Cubester appears. Two losses, two Cubesters. Oh, by the way, I did a 117 flat. I noticed just now. I love the old lady that's on the bus, like, bye-bye bus driver, when she repeats it and gets louder and louder until she just screams. No, I've never seen that video. I need to check it later. Alright, let's go for the nationals. Start, well, with the Japanese one at midfield, hoping that I will be able, since, well, we're at midfield, and midfield is never a nice place. Midfield is never a nice place. Since, well, with this challenge, I don't go for fast cars that do not have a lot of acceleration or top speed, and my opponents have a lot of it. Well, except in the first events where you go at midfield. And it seems that I am in the lead right now, but this is just the first lap. All right. And there we go. just one more hair, just one hairpin, and first lap it's mostly done. All right, if I keep this pace, I guess that the win will be mine. Yep. Wait, are they faster than me or not? It doesn't seem they're faster. Is it possible to turbo the 206? If I recall correctly, this car is a turbo. Is a turbo car. So yeah. If I remember correctly, it's a turbo. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check in after this race, just to be sure. But it should be turbo. And there you go. First event of the Japanese Nationals completed. They can't do anything here, so... I already get a win and immediately remove the cube stars as I got the win. Let me remove them. And there you go. With just 1 second of advantage. With just 1 second of advantage. Which winning with a second of advantage is already a sign that this car will have a hard time throughout the entire run, probably. It will have a hard time. Really. By the way, let me check quickly the turbo thing. But as far as I remember, it should be able... No, not here. Here in the tune. Turbo, turbine kit, and there you go. Yes, it's a turbo. Wait, can it have DNA? I don't think, right? No, it doesn't have DNA. Alright, it's turbo only. Yep. Alright, let's move on to going for the rest of the races, and let's move to France. Let's move to France and go for the first event at the first event. That is a 245 max HP event. And I know what you're thinking, but wait, you lost at Seattle. Why are you going here at Tahiti Road? Because it's Tahiti Road. And we have two 106s, another 206, a Saxo, and a Clio. Alright. And it seems that I'm in the lead for now. Everything will be decided actually in the turn, not this one, but the one after this one. And seems I did it pretty okay. I'm thinking, why doesn't the 206 have a Frenchman shouting hon instead of a horn? What? Oh, wall. No, that is one of the walls of death. I shouldn't have touched that one. For instance, whenever I call a wall the wall of death, it's mostly cause that wall has like some properties that basically like it's as if whenever you hit those walls, if you have a pretty bad luck, it's as if something stomps the car entirely, and like it makes the car lose control like almost instantly. And there are quite a lot of them. If you search for them, you're gonna find a lot of walls that have that property. At Rome, full, like almost every wall is a wall of death. Almost every freaking wall. Well, not all of them. Like turn 2, like the outside wall in turn 2. The outer wall in turn 2. Then the wall right after the L. The wall right after the turn after the L. The one in the left. There are so many walls that can do that. And if you literally touch them, goodbye. Like, goodbye. By the way, why did I start the second event of the France Nationals? I don't know I don't know why. But alas, I started the race. Let's go for it. And let's see if I'll be able to win. But it seems that there is a Venturi right there that probably doesn't want to give me the win. Well, let's see. And also a Renault Clio Sport that wants to just block me. If I win this race, it will be insane. If I win this race, it will be insane. Don't take the inside, please. Wait, maybe I have a chance. Maybe, but it depends on here. Ouch. Ouch. I'm first. Am I really first? Okay. I really am first. The Venturi is getting closer. The Venturi is getting closer. I guess I'm gonna block the Venturi. And I even fail at doing such simple task. And I think I lost. Because that car will be uncatchable probably. Yep. That's it. Alright, alright, yeah, look at that Renault Laguna, yeah. Right. Well, that's a loss. Well, that's a loss. And you know what, and you all know what happens when I lose. You know what happens. That's it. All right. Well, it was my fault, honestly, because I was thinking about the previous runs where I was just steamrolling like the entirety of the nationals, but alas, I just have 134 horsepower. It's not like the Tomikaira, the 200 SX, and the Stratos where I had 190 horsepower to just completely crush them all. Plus this car is heavy. Compared to the Tommy and the Stratos especially. It's a lot more heavy, so it doesn't have that nice acceleration that made those two cars really great. And I have to adapt. And I guess it's time to go to the enemy's territory in Italy. I feel like like me being Italian, seeing all these Italian cars that are racing against me, that I'm using a French car. Like they look at me thinking, look at this traitor. Nah, we don't think that, but. We don't think that. Because actually, like, there are so many, like, when you see the cars that you see typically here in Italy, there are not many Italian cars around. Not that Italians don't buy Italian cars, but those people aren't a lot compared to people who buy, say, like Peugeot, BMW, Mercedes. Dachas. There are so many Dachas, by the way. There are so many Dachas. And there we go. That's the win. That's the win in the first event of the Italian Nationals. There you go. There you go. I don't go for the second event, because, you know, it's a 295 and it's at Rome full, so, yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, no, thanks. I'm gonna go for, all the events that have 197 horsepower for now, and then go on to improving the car. Improving the horsepower of the car. Not by much. I was on the verge of pressing X, by the way. US Nationals at Laguna Seca, I don't think I'll be able. but I sure am able to do the Trial Mountain event. The first British national event. I just view everyone in Italy on a Vespa shouting insults at each other as they fly by at 25. Oh dear, that is not... That is something that was a lot present, especially like probably 20 years ago. To nowadays, probably on some parts of Italy still, especially in the south. But yeah, you're not like that's a thing. That's really a thing. Actually, one day, oh, now that you made me remember, one day I was driving back home. All right, I went to a city, and after a few hours, decided to like drive to go back home, right? And like. Like in, like at a certain point, there was this guy with another car that like, it was doing a really stupid maneuver and was on the verge of like, going toward me. So I honked at this car to just notify him, to just say to him like, hey, the heck are you doing, right? And you know what was his reaction? His reaction was like he oh dear, he opened the window. He opened the car's window and he middle fingered me and went away. What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Alright, I guess. Well, I mean, what? Like, there are some situations that every single time someone hears a honk, like, later you might hear quite a lot of insults. When I was learning to drive, right? When I was still a rookie, one day I went with my father. I was driving. My father was in the passenger seat, and we were going to this town, to this city, right? And like I was a rookie, so I was still learning. And like there was this girl. Like I was on the verge of invading, like of going outside my lane, and this girl like immediately noticed and instantly honked at me. And after honking, like she put herself next to me, and don't tell me I lost this race against a Mini Cooper. No, I won against the Rover Mini Cooper. I won against the Cooper. Yes. I won against Mr. Bean. Well, it's not green, the car, but I won against him. By the way, when I was younger, I was always watching the cartoon of Mr. Bean. It was so fantastic. It was so fantastic. By the way, ending that By the way, ending the what I was saying before, this girl after honking, like she went next to me, opened the the driver's window, and like insulted me. Go and learn to drive. You. And like my father looked at her. Oh, don't shut the fuck up. Ah, man, time. Like there are so many moments like that. There are so many moments like that. Well, not many, but like you may experience experience or even witness some of these events on a regular basis, especially in the city. In the cities, like there's chaos. There's chaos. Like me, that I live in a little town that actually it's not that little when I think about it. But I still don't know why this is not a city. But anyways, like it's so tranquil here, and whenever I go in the city, like it's so chaotic. It's so chaotic, and the thing is that city is also pretty tame when compared to other big Italian cities such as Rome or Turin or even Venice. No, Venice not much, I think. Well, but in Venice you can hear quite a lot of people saying like but a lot of stuff out of nowhere, by the way. Man. Anyways, I think. Oh, come on! I can't do that turn without braking. Oh, come on! Come on! By the way, wait. Oh, my left eye. My left eye. Something like I was feeling something touching my left eye. I was like, ow, ow, ow. It was. All right. I'm fine. Don't worry, everyone. Milan tried to ban late night gelato and had to unban it, I heard. I don't know. I didn't hear about that, or maybe it's something of a few years ago. I don't know. I'm gonna search it later, because I didn't hear about it. Which is wild, because our late night food is a kebab or a greasy pizza. Man, they opened a new place where they serve kebab in here in my little town, and by the way, it was opened like in that place. They closed. Oh dear. Well, they closed a place and open this place where they serve kebab. I don't think it's open yet. It's open yet. I think they're making the final preparations for it. But it's close to open probably. It's pretty close to open. I'm not a person who like hits kebab. I'm more like you know, that average person. That average Italian who prefers pizza. Or like a sort of pizza that we call pizza al taglio, which is basically imagine a rectangular pizza, right? Where you cut it into rectangular pieces, and like each piece you fold it in half. You fold it vertically in half. That's basically the pizza al taglio, and it's something that typically, you know, on a Saturday when maybe you're with friends at home and I don't know, just wanna go eat something and drink something, you know. It's something that people love it. People really love eating, and yeah. All right, so let me check in the special events if I can go for some events, for some 195 horsepower events, if there are. But there are a few 246 horsepower events that. Oh, we have this one. Let's go. Let's go. And by the way, this pizza al taglio is also pretty popular because it's not big. It's not big, so you can hold it with your hand, like with just one hand, and like you can also eat it while walking in the city. Walking the city, exploring it during the night. During the night, it's really nice, you know. But beware, cause it's freaking hot. I mean, you're eating a pizza. Plus, it's super crunchy. Like it's not like it's typically it's a bit more crunchy than a regular round pizza. And it seems that Takumi Fujiwara doesn't want to lose against a 206, but I'm an FF car, I can take the inside. Goodbye. The real question is, what toppings do you have on your pizza? I like chorizo with pepperoni, peppers, mozzarella, and onions. That's a fine choice. That is a fine choice. Like whenever I have to go for a pizza, like either I go with speaking of only of toppings, like Wurstels. Like the Wurzel pizza is pretty popular among children. Also, another one that is very popular is with French fries. And Wurzel plus French fries. Also that one. I go for, like, my favorite one. My favorite one is actually cooked ham and mushrooms. Cooked ham and mushrooms. That is really fantastic. That's super tasty. I really love it. I really love it. Of course, like usual stuff, right? Pizza with mozzarella always. Without mozzarella is not a pizza, unless a person is intolerant to lactose, then it has to go without it. Go, small potato! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Second lap and Takumi is getting closer, but I don't have fear of Takumi. I have more fear of that yellow car that is in the sidelines, waiting for becoming a cheater and go fast. So I'm gonna make you cry now. We have Donner. Wait, after bit, and look at that yellow car. Look at the yellow car. The Mazda RX-7 GT Turbo 83. That made a mistake, by the way. We have Doner Kebab, Pizza Zier, Chicken Tikka pizzas. And one place I saw a baked bean pizza. Baked bean pizza? What? Wait, baked bean pizza, man. I'm thinking about seeing myself in front of a pizza like that. But then I remembered that there are some places that, and these places are too particular, yes, where they make the Nutella pizza, and well, that's basic. That's literally what you just heard. It's a pizza, without mozzarella, by the way. And it's just Nutella. Everything is Nutella. And there you go. Got the win. Got the win in the first event of the 80s Sports Car Cup. 206 fog light looks like a small mouth under a bumper. No, I can't. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh dear. You know what? You know what I'm seeing now. Look at the car. It seems it has a mustache. It seems it has a mustache. I don't know why it feels like it has a mustache. Oh dear. I bet that Nutella slaps when it's cold though. I don't know how they actually make that pizza if they go for well, it has a double mustache. It has a double mustache. Dang, I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it now. Oh man. Oh man, it's double. All right, so now I think I'm gonna go for both the Historic Car Cup first event and the World Open Car Cup first event, and which I know that these are 246 horsepower max events, but considering that both are held at Tahiti, it should be it shouldn't be an issue. I hope. Well, maybe I'm gonna have a problem here in this event because the opponents are more lightweight than me. Meaning more acceleration. Well, except that MR2. Except then that MR2 and I think this MG. It is an MG, right? Oh, and look at that, a Miata. Aww. But it's not the one I used for beating the game. So go away. Oh, we also have a Cappuccino as opponent. Where's the Cappuccino? Ah, I see. I see. Did I just hear my cat that wants to... Did I hear my cat meowing? Wait a sec. Wait a sec, everyone. I need to check. I need to check. Yep, it was my cat meowing. She meowed just once, but I heard her. It's the timid one. She's pretty timid, and she doesn't meow. She doesn't meow a lot, but and also whenever I open the door to let her in, like she looks at me, then looks at the room, then she looks back at me, then she enters. Probably. It's not even guaranteed that she enters. How cute she is. Aspect ratio is a little off. White bug. I'm playing with the 69's aspect ratios, so probably that's the reason. That's the reason everything is really wide. And that was one of the walls of death. And also, I don't know if it's just a Gran Turismo 2 thing, but like whenever I play it, it doesn't fill the entire screen, but there's always like a little black spot, especially in the bottom part of the screen and in the right part of the screen. By the way, I lost to a Cappuccino. And I'm an espresso guy, so I guess that fits. But hey, at least I got second. But you know who doesn't care about getting second or third? Indeed, the Cubestar. The Cubestar doesn't care which position you get. If it's not first, it arrives. And it looks at me, thinking how much I suck and how I shouldn't. Yo, and there's another cat who wants to enter in the room. Oh man, everyone wants to stay here now. Come in. Now I have 2 cats in the room, and probably the third one will arrive shortly. Probably. By the way, I don't even know if if in the screen like you see the black spot in the upper part of in the upper part of the screen. I don't know. By the way, I got second place here, but in the historic car cup, I will not have any sort of problem. Because, well, they're old cars, so they don't have a lot of acceleration unless we look at the car that up. Yeah, come on, a freaking Lotus Europa. I'm facing a Europa. By the way, 500 are in first place. It's pretty silly to see. And we have a Stratos as opponent. We have the Stratos. Oh, and also we have Akio Azakura, but it has a red car instead of a blue one. Aw, look at the Stratos. You know what song would fit so much right now? It would fit either Remember Me or Save Me. You know, those Eurobeat songs for when I overtook the Stratos. Just like in Initial D. And who's meowing? Who's the cat meowing? Wait, why is she meowing? And by the way, what the heck is that Stratos going? That Stratos is going away so fast. Two rally cars going against each other. Two rally cars from different eras that go against each other on a track that is kinda close to a rally track, by the way. As much as I like the Stratos, I must stand with the French right now, as I have the 206 and go for winning this race. And by the way, I have to close the inside, otherwise the Stratos will basically overtake me and made me lose like an idiot. I just have one job. Block. I just have one single job. No. Alright, that's it. I gotta win. That's it. Did I just see the 500R overtaking? Did I see the 500R overtaking? Did I just see the... Wait! Did I just see the 500R? What? That's a rare sight. That is really a rare sight. Seeing the 500R not ending last. Alright, I guess. Like, okay. We'll win a priceless Italian midship or one Frenchy boy. This time, Frenchy boy. Last season, the Italian midship. This season, the 2000 Frenchy boy. Well, not 2000, actually the 206 is a 99 car, right? It is a 99, wait, actually, is it a 99 car or a 2000? Does the 206 have a racing modification? Sure it does. Sure it does a racing modification. And I'm just gonna show you because I also need to go to the tune shop and upgrade the car just a bit. I'll show you. And actually, you have the rally car, that is a separate car. But then you have the racing car modification, which is, well, this. It is similar to the rally car, but, you know, I think it's a lot more, it's a lot cooler, this version, than the race car. Still, I love the rally car. I really love the 206 rally car. A lot. But yeah, alright, so, I think I'm gonna go for, so I have 67,000 credits. I don't want to increase the power of the car by too much. But I'm gonna reduce the weight already. I'm gonna go for stage 2 and stage 3. And go for, let me think. Either I go for, you know what? Let me buy the computer one, the computer upgrade. Computer upgrade. And I have 37,000 credits, but let's think as I have 27,000, because I don't want to use those 10,000 credits that I had initially, because I had to sell the Copperhead to buy the car, and the Copperhead sell price is like 20 credits more the Peugeot price. So which means that I still had those 10,000 credits, and I don't want to use them, so I have 27,000 credits. Let's see. Displace the engine balancing. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. Port grinding. I honestly don't want to go for the turbo upgrade. Maybe I go for the muffler. Yeah, maybe I'll go for the muffler. And I guess I'm gonna go for the super soft tires immediately, you know? I think I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, let me already buy the super soft tires. I still have 5,000 credits. And do I have enough for the port grinding? No, I don't. Alright, that's still fine though. That is still fine. No, wait, actually, turbo upgrade? I could buy it. And you know what, let's buy it. Let's buy it. It's a pretty big improvement. Check how much the car it weighs now. It should be slightly more than 1,000 at stage 3. Should be more than 1,000. 993, sorry. 993. Slightly less. And with the racing modification, it goes even lower. Alright, now that I have this new amount of horsepower, I guess I'm gonna go for getting my revenge here on Tahiti Road. And then go for more events. Probably getting my revenge on the French nationals too. Since I lost there. Cause I went into that race without even, and whoa, we have a Lotus Elise as opponent. Oh, come on, really? A Lotus Elise as opponent. And by the way, Wow, now this car like has so much grip. Hey yo, it has so much grip. It feels like, you know, one of those guys who's late at work and goes super fast in the road, goes super fast in the road, does turns at a super high speed. Feels like they're all racer. Feels like he's a racer every single time. I see so many people like that. Like actually today. No, yesterday I saw a crazy guy, like super crazy, but that was more stupid than anything. Like this BMW driver that so there was there were a lot of cars in line because in the front there was a truck, okay, that was going really slow, and one of those big ones. And apparently this BMW driver didn't want to wait for when that truck would just change road, and was starting to overtake people where it couldn't. And by the way, what happened was that at a moment, in a certain moment, he was doing an overtake. He didn't have much space to go back into the lane, and another car was coming from the opposite lane, from the lane he was using for overtaking. My goodness, what a crazy driver! What a crazy driver! And also a really stupid one, because what he ended up doing was doing one single overtake, like one, and he was still there. Like, no, no, drive safely, everyone. Drive safe. Everyone drive safe. Don't do like this BMW driver. The K cars on super soft and racing suspensions are great fun. Sure are. You know, when I did the Tommy Kaira run, which by the way you can find all the runs I did on my channel. I made the playlists of each run I did of beating Gran Turismo 2 with a single car, and there is the one that I did with the Tommy Kaira. When I fully tuned that car, when I fully tuned it, it was insane. Cat, meow, meow. What is it? Hey, what is it? Wanna go out? Hey, wanna go out? Alright, fine. You, I guess you heard. My cat meowing first, and then me meowing. You know, having cats. Cat entered chat. Indeed. Well, she meow. Okay, so she meows really loudly, especially when she wants to go outside the room. When she wants to enter, she's super timid and she meows, but maybe not too loudly, no. But when she wants to go out, man. So by the way, I was saying, the Tommy Kaira run, when I fully tuned it with super soft tires, with racing modification and everything, that car had so much grip that I was able to do turns at a super high speed. And I could even go a bit wide. The grip was enough for compensating my mistakes and still go for a turn at a really high speed. Hi, I played Street Supremacy on PSP. Never heard of that game. What is that game about? What is that game about? Never heard of it. Oh, by the way, forget you. Hi, Angel. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I always forget. I tend to forget to greet every one of you whenever you type in chat, man. It's a Tokyo Extreme Racer entry for PSP, I believe. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. It's a Tokyo Extreme Racer. I always heard so well about Tokyo Extreme Racer. Like, people who play that game always heard that it's a really fantastic game. Like, really fantastic game. I never had the chance to play the game. But you know, there's always time. There's always time for playing new games. Says me who literally plays who's literally playing Gran Turismo 2. For like, when was actually the first stream ever I did of Gran Turismo 2? Let me check. By the way, I'm gonna try Autumn Rain right now. When was the first ever stream I did of Gran Turismo 2? It was I did it on January 1st. On January 1st. So, almost 2 months ago. Almost 2 months ago. The first stream of Gran Turismo 2 I've ever done. Well, actually, if I have to count the videos I made, actually, it's before January 1st. It is before January 1st, because I made the Mazda 323 video before starting streaming the game. The Mazda 323 beating the GTWC. By the way, it seems that the like 216 horsepower are enough for this event. Well, I'm not racing like great, but just Glenn, what other PS2 game would you like to see in the PS5 emulate? So, PS2 games emulated in the PS5. Actually, I'd like to see an Armored Core. I'd love to see an Armored Core and among those PS2 games. Because the reason behind it, well, there's now Armored Core 6, so I guess it is a good time for let maybe new people who experienced Armored Core 6 play a PS2 Armored Core. Honestly, I don't know which one, but I think Armored Core 2 would be either Armored Core 2 or Armored Core 3 Silent Line. One of the two. Other games I'd love to see... let me think, actually. Let me think, because there are so many games. There are so many games I'd love to see. Let me think. I don't know about Metal Gear Solid 2, actually. Metal Gear Solid 2. If we wanna go on to less known games, wait. Actually, let me look back at my collection and check some games that I have. And I'd love to see. Let me see. Let me check right here. Oh, right, the Burnout. Right, Burnouts. Right, Burnout. Burnout and also Drakengard. Drakengard 2, though. No, either Drakengard 1 or Drakengard 2. One of the two. Reason behind it, well, those are really great games. I hope more people can experience those games. Burnout. It's a shame that there is not a Burnout game nowadays, and the old ones are super hella fun. If you ask me which Burnout, actually I'd say Dominator, not Burnout 3. Honestly, Burnout 3 is super iconic, but I feel like Dominator would be better. Alright, so let me think about events that I can try. Maybe the 80s Sports Car Cup? No. I was wrong. Not the 80s Sports Car Cup. I think... Well, I can try the Clubman Cup. I was forgetting about the Clubman Cup. Let's go for it. I just bought Burnout 2 for Xbox from a game store. Haven't tried it yet. Burnout 2, I never played Burnout 2, but like I played Burnout 3, Revenge, Dominator, and well, and then Burnout Paradise. I don't know about Burnout 2, but it is like playing a Burnout, whichever one is, at least from experience, is always super fun. From experience is always super fun. Speaking of Xbox, like I remember, speaking of Xbox, the first one, I remember like one of my high school friends, who like had an Xbox, and like he had a game called Gotham Racing. If I remember correctly, it was Gotham Racing, and like he always like speak so highly about that game, and what he was always telling me was that the final events of that game, the most difficult events of that game, like they were near impossible to beat, because you needed to play like super perfectly, as I heard from him. I never had an Xbox, so like all those Xbox exclusives, like I never played them. So like yeah, I never played a Halo game, which honestly it's It's a bummer that I never played Halo, but hey, at least I played Destiny, which I mean it's still made by Bungie. Still made by Bungie, and it has the same feeling, especially the first one. Like really, I love Destiny so much. Unfortunately, in these last years, I didn't. Let's say that I'm on a super huge burnout regarding Destiny. So, and considering this is the final year of Destiny, it's a bit sad. By the way, now that I talked about Destiny, I wanna just share to you all like the amount of hours I put into Destiny, because like it's insane. It's really insane. At least for me, I never put so many hours onto that game. Let me check. In a short while, I'll be able to tell you how many hours I spent on Destiny. And I actually have... Oh, no, wait. Why do I have only the Destiny 2 stats? Give me the Destiny 1 stats too, please. No, can I have the Destiny 1 stats too? Oh, come on. Oh, right. There it is. I played a total of 5,000 hours. I played a total of 5,000 hours on Destiny. On Destiny 1 and 2 combined. That is a lot. Really, I never... Like, hitting a 1,000-hour mark for me, I think no other game has exceeded, aside from Destiny, has exceeded a 1,000-hour play time. But yeah. That's a lot. Considering that I did those 5,000 hours in a 10-year span of time. My friend made his own Quake-styled FPS game called Incision. It is pretty cool. I love arena games. I really love arena games. Although like I'm not like I always struggle when it comes to PC games, because I'm not a mouse and keyboard player, and not even 5 minutes in a game, I can already feel my 10 drills like hurting a lot. By the way, look at this 206 doing that turn at 190 kilometers per hour. That is absurd. Actually, the only FPS game I played on PC, but because it was the only way for me to play that game, was Fear. I played Fear on PC at highest difficulty with mouse and keyboard, and you wanna know the weirdest thing ever? Like at first I started playing Fear. I always had laptops, all right, and I played Fear on my laptop. And I played without a mouse. I played with, you know, that touchpad that laptops have. I started playing I did the first chapters with the touchpad, and after a bit, I was like, no wait, that feels so wrong. Let me switch to, let me plug a mouse, and it was a complete different world. Much better. Still struggled a lot. I really had a hard time, and me being the idiot I am sometimes, going at highest difficulty against the best AI in video game history, probably. Yeah. I beat the game though. I beat the game. I managed to beat the game after so many struggles, but I managed. Back in the day, I couldn't figure out mouse control, so I played Doom with just the keyboard. Also Quake 2. Dang, moving sideways like a crab for aiming at some enemies. And not even being able to turn. And not being able to turn. Wait, can you turn without the mouse? No, right? You could turn with arrow keys, but slowly. Oh, okay. So you can, but you're gonna have a bad time. You know, it feels like those games that do not have auto fire, or like, no, sorry, that have auto fire, but it's actually slower than mashing the button to shoot. And of course, when you discover that mashing the button makes you shoot faster. Like you go for mashing the button, and after 2 hours of gameplay, like you can feel your fingers hurting a lot and stuff. But I guess that's the beauty of those games. Like my hand fucking hurts, but god damn, if I was shooting fast to defeat the enemy quicker. By the way, with this event, if I stay in first place, it will be the end for the Clubman Cup. And thank goodness I didn't do the Clubman Cup until making the car a bit more powerful. Thank goodness I decided to go for that. Because like if I was going stock, I wouldn't have won 100%. It's already having a bit of a hard time. I have to play a bit, like I need to do the turns really well in order to be as fast as them. And as you can see, well that Clio was catching on me. R32 in the bin. Yeah, I saw the R32 that like made a mistake in turn 1. And it's now penultimum. It is now penultimum, but the strongest opponent is that Renault Clio Sport, which, like in the early stages, when you have a card like the 206, like it feels so hard defeating certain opponents. Like, it really feels hard. No, I messed up. Used the brake too early. Too late, sorry. No, too late. I saw someone put a Clio V6 body kit on an FWD Clio. Oh, well, that is nice. Like, suspension upgrade time. I don't wanna go for the suspension upgrade yet, cause it just, if I buy the suspension upgrade, I basically make the car insanely fast. Like, really fast. I'm not kidding. Like, if I go with the right setup, it goes super fast. Plus, I don't actually have... Wait, is this the paper of the tests I made with the 206 offline? Ah, there it is. So I basically made a test with the 206 when it comes to the spring rate setup. And basically I was trying to find a spring rate setup. So basically, the spring rate, depending on the setup you make, the acceleration of the car becomes slightly better or slightly worse. And I wanted to find like the setup that was able to give me the best acceleration. And I actually found it. But the problem is that I think it makes the car a bit more heavy on turns. Like every single time I bring a car for these challenges, I always test them, of course, because for now I don't want to go for cars that can't beat the game, because, well, I want to beat the game with these cars and I need to test them. And when I see that that I need to like have a bit more acceleration, I go for tests such as the spring rate test, which is a test that it takes me, actually I did it only once for the 206 actually, and it took me an hour and a half to do this test, which it's basically like checking the acceleration of the car given the same... Oh, wall of death. Ouch. Alright, so I was saying, what was I saying? Alright, I did the spring rate test on the 206 and only on the 206 because I didn't have the need with the other cars. With this one though, I felt the need for. And it took me an hour and a half, which was basically me like increasing by 0.5 every single time both springs. And then after doing all the tests, like creating a bit of gap between front and rear and see the acceleration and stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot. But again, I really felt that I should have done that. Plus the usual setups that increase the acceleration. Those being the ride height If you go for the front all the way to the left and the rear all the way to the right, you get a lot more acceleration. I can hear the other cat wanting to go outside my room, and I'm gonna let her out. Yeah, I know, meow. Meow. I mean, one cat goes outside and one cat comes in. The guesser said, yeah, like that gives a lot of acceleration. And then the other thing that gives the car more or less acceleration is the camber. Changing the camber, depending on the drivetrain, increasing the camber decreases the acceleration, but of course it gives a bit more grip. But yeah. Alright, let me check. FF Challenge. I don't think I'll be able to do this one for now, so I guess I'll go back to the Nationals and get my revenge on the French Nationals, and then go for the other national events. But the thing that actually breaks the most, like the upgrade that actually breaks the most, is the fully gearbox upgrade. I've never experimented with setting suspension for acceleration. I've always set it for cornering. Basically, what I learned from experience is that the spring rate, like at the end of the day, the spring rate, the camera and the ride, like especially spring rate, it matters which setup you go for. It's better if you go for acceleration for the spring rate, because at the end of the day, for cornering, there is the damper bound and rebound, which helps a lot. For the cars cornering. And I have some pre-made setups depending on the drivetrain. Basically, for FF cars, the front at the maximum, so like front all the way to the right, rear all the way to the left. That's basically it. For FRs and MRs, the rear all the way to the right, and the front all the way to the left. Depending on the weight of the car, I reduce either the front or the rear. Of course, always based on the drivetrain. And maybe they're not the best setups in the world, but for my playstyle, they work fine. For my playstyle, they work really, really fine. And it seems that I completely crushed the French nationals. So yeah. I completely destroyed that Venturi Atlantic 300 with just 5 seconds of difference. So far, so good. I mean, this pace related to the run reminds me of the Miata run, which was pretty similar, to this one. Bit of a rough start in the beginning. Then when I upgraded the car, little by little it was managing to win the races. And then it was time for the GTWC. And oh boy, when I won the GTWC with the Miata. My goodness, defeating the GT1 with the Miata at Rome while doing the GTWC felt so special. It really felt so special. Also because it was the Miata was the first car that I used for this challenge. So it was also the first time I was bidding the Gran Turismo World Championship with just one single car. Well, bidding the GTWC in such challenge. Then after that, it was time for endurances. Actually, the Miata didn't struggle in the endurances. I only struggled with the Tomikaira, actually. I only struggled with that car in endurances. I was on the verge of losing one endurance. The Rome endurance, this one actually. I was on the verge of losing this one. Near the end, like in the final 15 minutes of the run. Of the race. Because I made a spin. And it was because of a JUR. Of that freaking JURX J220 race car. Dang, with the grip that this car has, I can already do almost like I can do that turn, the one I did at 150 kilometers per hour. I can almost do it at GTWC speed. That tells me a lot, actually. That actually tells me a lot. In any case, I defeated the Italians. This Peugeot 206 got his revenge. Got the revenge. Got the revenge of the 2006 World Cup. No, really. Italians whenever they face a French and they're losing an argument, there's always this meme that they always go to mention the 2006 Soccer World Cup as if it's an argument that literally makes them win the entire argument, even if it doesn't fit at all in the speech. What the heck? What the heck, really? Alright. It's time for some more nationals. Oh shit. I was focusing on looking behind me that I didn't notice I was. The turn and the ouch, by the way. Well, it doesn't matter. The 206 is big. Has a big front. It can survive that bumper, that front bumper. GTO got all the exhaust pipes. I needed to gain that. I needed to gain a bit of extra speed. So yeah, a bit block. Mustache took the hit. Yeah, little mustache, which is not so little, the mustache. Gosh, I really love this car, especially when you play with the rally car. Like whenever I see this car, I think about grip. Like I don't know, I always feel this car has an insane grip. In general, not just now here in Gran Turismo 2 where I have the super soft tires and everything, like in general. I remember when I was little and played the Rally 3, whenever I was playing with the 206, like it was always, like it had so much grip that like even tapping a bit the arrows to turn the car made it like turn so much that it was insane. It was really insane. In Need for Speed Underground, this had insane grip too. Yeah, I know that like in Underground 2, actually the best car is the Corolla. The best car in the entire game is the Corolla, as far as I know. I don't think I'm gonna try this one. What do you think, everyone? Should I go for the 345 horsepower? Yeah, let's go for the 345 max horsepower. If I lose, the Cubester appears. If I lose, the Cubester appears and will remind me that I shouldn't go and go for events that I'm not 100% sure that I may win. But it seems that this car has the same acceleration of all these cars. And look at that, a 300ZX. I have fear now. Whenever I see a 300ZX, every single time I think speed. I think insane speed. Like I don't know. Like the 300ZX, it always surprises me, especially in the GT500. In the GT500, like when you see the 300ZX race car, like in the straights, is the fastest car. Unfortunately, it makes a lot of mistakes. unfortunately for that car. Whoa, have you ever seen a 206 drifting like that in a hairpin? I think not. Alright, let me check behind, and it seems that... Yep. I can actually beat these cars. But I also have to beat myself at not improving on that turn. I just need to block them here, and I think I'll be fine for the entire for the rest of the race, I guess. .206 runs on JDM fanboy. Imagine losing to a French car. That's right now those cars behind me. Imagine having a so powerful engine, and then it comes. I don't know, insert common French name that arrives and beats everyone without even trying. And it seems that the Japanese nationals are completed. I guess I'll go for the... You know what? I think I'm gonna try the US nationals. And you know the reason behind it? It's at Laguna Seca. I didn't race at Laguna Seca in this run yet. And this will be the first time. This will be the first time I'm going to race at Laguna. And there is a Ford car. Oh, look at that Ford car. I wonder how this car will handle the corkscrew. Well, since it's an FF, I don't think it will have any issue at all, and indeed it doesn't have issues. I can do this turn at a super high speed, which it's super important. It's super important knowing that, as well, especially in the GTWC, the corkscrew is like insanely important. If I manage to do that turn, to do the cork at least 140 kilometers per hour. Well, not 100. Well, 140 after doing the cork. like I'll be able to basically recover like 3 seconds over the opponents. No, 2 to 3 seconds, stuff like that. There you go, first event done. First event of the US Nationals completed. Time for the second and third event. Second event, I don't think it will be an issue too. Third event, maybe we're gonna see. We're gonna see. If I face the Shelby Series 1, it may become a trouble. It may become troubling. Not gonna lie. Second event. Probably will be trivial. But again, this car has already quite a lot of acceleration. It can go for more, but I need to buy the suspension and the gearbox. To have the best acceleration ever. Wow, look at that cork. Look at that cork execution. Perfect. Ow. Not so much this turn though. They're getting close. They really are getting close. I'm having a bit of fear. But I guess this corkscrew removes all my fear. not much though. And there you go. It's done. It's done. Second event done. Second event done. That's it. Second event done. Boom. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try the third and final event. I guess I'm gonna try it. And that one will be pretty hard. Again, if I face the Shelby Series 1, it will be a huge issue. But let's see. 300, the first ever 394 max HP event for the Peugeot 206. Let's see how it goes. And let's see who I face. And it seems that there is no Shelby Series 1. Okay, but there is the Corvette Grand Sport, which is also another opponent that is quite fast. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna have problems for now. Yep. Not a problem. Not a single problem. I just need a good cork. Just need a good cork. And everything will be fine. Dang, imagine when I'm gonna go for the late game events, like seeing all those cars with like that are so powerful, have a lot of horsepower and everything, and then there's the 206. And by the way, I see this Camaro that wants a win. I'm gonna prevent that. Don't hit the wall, please. Okay, I didn't much. And there you go, that's a win. That's already a guaranteed win. Unless I do something stupid here, but no. I almost know. There you go. There you go. US Nationals completed. And the first 395 max HP event completed. So, which means that I'll be able to then go for the 80 sports car cap. I can do the entirety of the 80 sports car cap at this point. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for the British one first. Which I'm gonna probably have some trouble in the third event. This time for real though, cause like in the British Nationals, I can find both the Motorsport Elise and the Elise 190 and the TVRs by my rivals, my true rivals, the TVRs. My arch enemy. Look at that, look at Trevor. Look at Trevor. Oh, there's also the Motorsport Elise. I know this just now. So far, so good, I guess. But I can see the Elise 190 that it's coming for me. Alright, let's see this. Let's see Sector 1, how the 206 manages to do this turn. I can do it without braking. That's perfect. That is nice to see. That is really nice to see. Ow. Ow, that was bad. Look, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh no. The little Lotus. The tiny Lotus is coming. And it's getting blocked now by Trevor. It's getting blocked by Trevor. There you go, that's a win. That's already a win. They can't get closer now. And there's this chicane now. Goodbye, everyone. Did it. Alright, guessing I'm gonna go for the third event of Trial Mountain. I guess that there will not be much of difference between 345 and 394. I don't think, but who knows? Who knows? What I know is that Trevor is here, the Aston Martin is here, but the Aston Martin, well, it just sucks. There is the Esprit 2. Lotus Esprit. And also there is the meme, the one that every single time it appears, something bad happens to me. Clearly not a Jaguar, because it's an Aston Martin. Alright, seems for now that everything's fine. Luckily I didn't get any Motorsport Elise or Lotus Elise 190. But I still have to pay attention to Trevor. No, really, TVRs in this game, like, are cars that, like, in the first laps, like, it feels they're tame. They're tame, they chill. They chill a bit. Maybe they stay a bit close to you, but not too much. But then on the final lap, they become beasts. Like, they become super fast. It's absurd how fast they become. Really. Ow. Trevor is getting close. Trevor is getting close. And there you go. That's it. That's it. Completed. Completed. British nationals done with a little jump there. Boom. Completed. Alright, I guess that it's time to complete the nationals. I guess it is time to complete the nationals and go for the German nationals, the last one remaining. Already completed the nationals. Almost. Still 2 events remaining, but it's almost done entirely. And considering that, well, I had to increase the horsepower of the car, but yeah. With just 216 horsepower, it is having a quite a nice time. It is having quite a nice time. Also, well, the super soft tires are helping immensely. Let me see this turn, if I can do it. I can do it this turn at a pretty good speed. I think it will be able to beat the third event as well, you know? I think it will be able. I need to play a bit more well than this, but I guess it can. I guess it can. Ow. I did that turn very badly. But I guess it's still fine, as the opponents aren't managing to get close to me. And there you go, second event completed. Second event of the German nationals completed. It's time for the last event. By the way, 3 seconds of advantage. 3 seconds of advantage. Considering that I made that mistake, it could have been 4 seconds, probably. Maybe I can win. Maybe I can actually win the third event. But we cannot know until I try, right? Right, everyone? So, let's move. Imagine if I face two roughs. Imagine if I face two roughs. There is one. I didn't see who's first. No, only one rough. Alright. Only one. Deleting the rough pass. Of course. I have slightly more acceleration than the other cars. Wow, what an overtake. Wow, what an overtake I did here. Wait, did I actually hit top speed? I actually hit top speed with the 206. That's a first. That's a first that I'm hitting top speed with a not fully tuned car. That's the first time ever. Wow. First time hitting top speed. That's crazy. 206 is going through real, for real, for real. Dang. And that's it, I guess. Wait. No, that's it. Nah, that's it. That's it. Done. Nationals completed, everyone. Nationals completed. All events of the Nationals completed. 7,000 more credits, and I now have access to the internationals. Which I'm not going for right now, as I think I'm gonna go for more special events. You know, maybe I'm gonna go for doing the FF challenge and complete the page 1 event, the page 1 special events for what this car can do, and I think I'm gonna end after completing the FF challenge. I'm gonna stop for today and do the rest in the next stream. This 206 is proving to be a monster when it comes to grip and entry speed and cornering entry speed. Like it is insane. Well, okay, it needs like the best upgrades aside from without counting the suspension, because it still has stock, and the gearbox, which is still stock. And it's incredible how the gearbox that has as stock is not one that has the gears super long and hardly reaches its final gear. Like, this car is easily going onto red bar. And it seems that my opponents, like, didn't stand a chance against me. I wonder how it will cope with the tire wear in the future. I wonder too. I really wonder too, cause like I still have to understand well the tire wear mechanics of GT2, but it seems like by the way, you made me notice this um, in the past. Like it seems that it works on how much you make the tire smoke, and that's basically it. Like it doesn't matter which compound you go for, all the compounds were the same, but based on how much you make a car, the tire smoke, it wears a bit faster. I noticed this in the Stratos run, and I think I also mentioned that, especially in the like when I was pitting and maybe doing some laps without drifting, I was noticing that like the tires were still like hyper grain. No GT4 Clubman. That will be for the future. I still have to like pick the game and see everything. By the way, I noticed that like the PCSX2 emulator like dropped a huge update recently, and now they're in version like 2.1 or something like that, which is crazy. Why didn't I turn? Why didn't I manage to turn? I don't know. I really don't know. Yo! Did you see the car? Did you see the car that was running on two wheels? And by the way, I don't see my opponents. Seems like they just gave up in trying to beat the French guy, the French Peugeot. And there you go. Well, it wasn't a super cool ending, but yeah. That's it. FF challenge completed. FF challenge completed. By the way, I never looked at the cars you win in the FF challenge. I'm gonna look at them just now, and then proceed to end the stream, everyone. It's pretty late. It's midnight. It's midnight. It's basically midnight. I unfortunately I started this stream quite quite late from the usual streaming time. Reason being, like when I went back home, like I laid on the bed, and I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Bam! I started sleeping. Started sleeping. Woke up at 7 p.m. and was like, freak, freak. I'd slept. Because I was already thinking about making the thumbnail, like going back home, making the thumbnail, doing all that stuff. But no, I like it seems that I really needed to sleep. All right, let me check the cars. The Tom's T111 and the Mugen Prelude Type S, the cars that you win. Oh, I see. The Tom's 111. Wait, it isn't just like a Sylvia? Or no? Oh well. Anyways, everyone. Wait. Let's go back. Oh, let's go back to the garage. Anyways, everyone, this is the end of. Read the info. Or let me check. Let me check the info. Let me check the info actually. Let me check it. It's the first generation tuned machine based on the previous generation AE101 Model 11 Trueno, produced by Toms, a company positioned as Toyota's announcer. The T111 features a variety of tuning parts developed by Toms based on the AE101. Okay. And oh, wait. It is. Oh, I see. So wait, Tom's made an enhanced version of the Trueno? Really? I need to look at that. Definitely a powerful machine. Well, it has 172 horsepower. It sure is powerful. Alright, everyone. That's it for today. Again, I started pretty late this stream, so like it's still 3 hours of gameplay, and I did a lot. Like I completed all the nationals, which is a lot. Maybe I didn't do many special events, but we're gonna do them next time. So everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward for the next episodes of beating Gran Turismo 2 with a single car, with the Peugeot 206 S16. And see you all in the next stream. Bye bye, everyone. Have a nice day.